We have newly unsealed documents that prove that corrupt agents from Jim Comey's FBI were discussing strategies on how to set General Flynn up on what we call a perjury trap.
This is an outrage.
This is just one of the most corrupt things I've ever seen in my life.
Did the government, and most specifically the FBI officials and Justice Department officials under the Obama administration, did they frame General Flynn?
Yes, sir, they did. There's no doubt about it.
We've just gotten 4 pages of unsealed documents, and Michael Flynn attorney Sidney Powell says 11 more pages are coming, and they are damning. We are talking about emails and handwritten notes that appear to show that senior FBI members were determined to prosecute Michael Flynn regardless of what they found.
The new documents show they threatened to go after his son.
Shows that he's been set up, shows that he's been harmed in an unconstitutional way, and he ought to be set free.
Here you have the most powerful law enforcement agency in the world, people who are literally empowered to shoot you if they deem it necessary, destroying the life of an American citizen for political reasons.
Page after page after page of evidence, corrupt agents like McCabe and Strzok and Comey and others were conspiring to set Lieutenant General Flynn up and ruin his life.
Framed by corrupt agents at the top of the FBI.
Brag, I set my agents in to take advantage of the chaos, something I'd never do or get away with in previous administrations. That's the FBI director and deputy director.
You look at this White House now, and it's hard to imagine 2 FBI agents ending up in the same room. How did that happen?
I sent them. Something I probably wouldn't have done or maybe gotten away with in a more organized investigation, a more organized administration. In the George W. Bush administration, for example, or the Obama administration. In both of those administrations, there was process. And so if the FBI wanted to send agents into the White House itself to interview a senior official, you would work through the White House counsel, and there'd be discussions and approvals and who would be there. And I thought it's early enough, let's just send a couple guys over.
By the way, Mr. Comey, I've been warning you, you have the right to remain silent. I've suggested you use it. You've not listened to me. Jim, tick-tock.
That going into the interview, Bill Priestap, who was then the assistant director of the FBI's counterintelligence division, wrote, quoting here, "What is our goal? Truth, admission, or to get him to lie so we can prosecute him or get him fired?"
This is all starting to unravel for the FBI.
Now, the names on some of these emails include Peter Strzok, Lisa Page. They refer to the DD, which I'm assuming is the deputy director, Andrew McCabe.
Is that the FBI's role?
Meticulously planned out scheme.
It was an ambush. It was a legal abuse of power, corrupt ambush.
I don't care that he worked for the Trump administration. He don't deserve to be treated like that.
Release of more documents that will show General Flynn was innocent and was completely set up and framed by the upper echelon of the FBI.
The people who set him up, they need to be in jail. They need to be in prison.
Flynn was set up. It was a perjury trap all along.
Just because they don't like President Trump. Wow.